This is Dr. Phil Chavez. Brothers, a recent situation with a deceased friend has impacted me deeply. Before entering confession, I was struck with the thought that I did not do enough to convince this Catholic man to renounce his membership in a Masonic lodge. Now, I explained the objections of the Catholic Church to him, and he took no action for reform. Actually, he gave the same responses of other men I have confronted. First, they never heard that Masonry was against church teaching. Second, that, there's really nothing contrary to the church here. And third, the inference that the church, really doesn't understand. Brothers, I wonder that if he heard the teaching of the church enunciated about this from the pulpit, at least a few times, he might have left. Or better, never joined. Brothers, this is a serious issue, as Freemasons, or simply Masons, have several beliefs and practices contrary to Catholicism and to Christianity in general. To be clear, even in a recent November 2023 statement for the Dicastery for the Doctrine of the Faith, approved by the Pope, in part the document says, active membership in Masonry by a member of the faithful is prohibited because of the irreconcilability between Catholic doctrine and Freemasonry. Since 1738, brothers, Catholics have been forbidden explicitly in several official statements to join the Masons. And until 1983, that was under pain of excommunication. But that same year, 1983, the same dicastery wrote, "The faithful who enroll in Masonic associations are in a state of grave sin and may not receive Holy Communion." Brothers, while Masonic lodges may differ in certain tenets and practices, these are secret societies. Their branding employs symbols of the Masonry trade, and they profess to unite a fraternity working for the welfare of people. They form members with a naturalistic morality, aiming for a universal union of mankind. They gather in innocuous buildings like the one behind me. This all sounds good and seems good, but as the New Catholic Encyclopedia states, Freemasonry displays all the elements of religion, and as such, becomes a rival to the religion of the gospel. It includes temples and altars, prayers, a moral code, worship, vestments, feast days, the promise of reward or punishment in the afterlife, a hierarchy, and initiation and burial rites. Brothers, from the positions or opinions of priests and laymen I have spoken to, Catholics seem to make up the highest representation of membership than any other religion. Brothers, Masonry is antithetical to many levels to genuine Christian practice, and I implore you to confront any Christian man you know with Masonic affiliation. Their salvation may depend upon it. Brothers, God be with you. We appreciate you viewing our Manly Minutes. Thank you for whatever donation you can offer to make our content possible. Go to themensacademy.org/donate. Thank you.